you've taken a yin yoga class, it will feel kind of familiar. You're meant to hold postures for a really long time, to press past your muscle and really get into your connective tissues. So some warning signs from your body as we start to hold these postures for really long are things like sharp shooting pain, numbness, and like pins and needles, tickles. So if you feel any of those things coming from anywhere in your body, remember to just take a step back, slow down, re-invite the flow of blood, and when you're ready, come back into the pose. Other than that, stay connected to your breath and have an amazing class. Please make sure you have 2 pillows and a blanket nearby, and I won't be playing music. Have your music ready. You can go ahead and start your music now. Come to a nice comfy position on your back, lying down. Let the big toes flop out, hands by the hips, back of the skull rest down nice and heavy into the mat. Close your eyes and get those last little wiggles out of your body. Take a big inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Seal the lips. And just find a steady breath here. A slow, calm inhale and exhale out of the nose. Not forcing anything, just being super aware of how the breath flows in and out of your body. The rise and the fall of your belly, the parts of the body that may feel a little tired, a little sore, and the parts of the body that feel open and fresh. We use the first posture of our practice to simply arrive. So begin to clear the mind of every thought you have. Still validating the thoughts that come in and out of your mind, but holding no attachment, creating no story. Again, being super aware of what's happening in the physical body as well as the mind. Now, yogis, begin to shift your awareness back to your breath, your inhale and your exhale, the stillness in your physical body and an openness in the mind. Begin to deepen your inhalation. Send your inhale to the lowest part of your belly, allowing the belly button to lift as your lungs inflate. And really slow down the exhale. Let the exhale be slow and smooth. A few more like that. Deep belly breath in. And slowing down the exhale as much as you can, finding length through the breath. Take a big inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, slight sigh out, push it out, let it go. Nothing too big here. Yogis, reseal the lips, inhale through the nose once again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. A little hold at the top. Keep your lips sealed. Exhale through the nose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, let it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Last one together. Big inhale, fill up. And exhale through the nose. Equal exhale, let it go. Yogis, continue your breath here, finding a sense of equality through the breath in and the breath out. Gently adding a little constriction to the base of your throat. Your Ujjayi Pranayama, equality, strength, and depth. Take your last 3 deepest breaths here. Yogis, begin to take an inhale through your nose, your final breath here. Allow this to be your biggest breath of the day. Take in one more sip of air at the top. Open mouth, exhale, sigh it out, let it go. Slowly invite movement into your body. Wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes. Inhale, reach your hands overhead, big good morning stretch. Exhale, zip the legs together, let it feel good. Lift the rib cage, expand through your side body. Yogis, relax the hands, relax the belly. Grab one of your pillows, and you'll slide the pillow along your entire spine. So whether you need one pillow or both pillows, taking a supported fish pose. Let the hands fall by the side once again. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and feel the chest open and lift. If you try one pillow and decide you want 2 pillows, totally fine. This is still your practice, so adjust your props as you need. We'll be here for the first few moments with straight legs. You'll have an opportunity to move a little deeper in a few moments. As we settle into our second posture of practice, reconnect to your breath, your inhale and your exhale. The legs are heavy. Release the booty, soft glutes into your mat. The chest is opening. This waterfall sensation comes across the chest and collarbones. Relax the head, unclench your teeth. Wiggle the jaw side to side, maybe blubber the lips. Notice where you're holding tension and make a little space in the physical body. And as you make space in the physical body, notice how the mind likes to follow. Connect to your inhale and match your exhale to your inhale. Yogis, if you'd like to go a little deeper, one by one, bend your legs, bring the soles of the feet onto the mat. Heel toe the feet together, the ankles and the knees touch. Take a big inhale and exhale. Allow the knees to fall open like the pages of a book. Soles of the feet press together and you relax into your hips and thighs. Modification here, take blankets or pillows to prop the thighs or knees, especially if you're feeling any tension, pulling tightness to the inner hips or inner groin. Set your posture up, whether you have straight legs or your legs come to a butterfly position. Also here, if you're feeling tension in your low back, you can stay in this variation with the legs bent and the feet pressing down. Yogis, begin to take your last 3 deep, full breaths here. Allowing the pelvis, the low back, the spot between the shoulders and your heart center to expand and soften. Take a big inhale through your nose. Open mouth exhale. Stay for your exhale. Gently blink your eyes open. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Yogis, if your legs are in a butterfly position, hands to the outside of your knees, swoop the knees together. Meet in feet on the mat. Roll to one side, it doesn't matter which side, landing in your fetal position. Slide your pillows out of the way. Rolling onto your back once again. Hug the knees into your chest. Little rock side to side, pressing your tailbone down into the mat. Come back to center. Hands still on your knees. Press the tailbone down. My back is still. Take a big inhale, hug the knees in. Exhale, circle the knees. Inhale, circle in. Exhale, circle out. Moving through your hips and your low back. Go the opposite direction. Yogis, come back to center. Hug the knees to the chest, hands to the shins. Tuck the chin, press the shoulder blades down. Take a big inhale. Exhale, squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep your squeeze. Release the left leg down your mat. Take one pillow, bring it to the left side. Left hand find your right knee. Cactus your right arm like a goalpost. Take a big inhale, press the left shoulder down, press the right shoulder down. Exhale, right leg comes all the way to the left. Maybe the right leg lands on your pillow. Readjust the right shoulder, press the right shoulder down, gaze to the right, close your eyes and find your breath. Notice where you're holding tension into your twist. Whether you feel it on the outside of your hip and hamstring, maybe pulling into the low back, reaching up the spine. Slight activation of your core to protect your low back. And find heaviness in the shoulders. Remember, yogis, as you press the shoulders down, you're helping keep the spine nice and straight for your twist. Begin to take your last 3 deep breaths. Inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale the head back to center first. Left hand to the right knee. Exhale the legs back to center. Hug both knees into your chest, reset the spine, and take any movement you need here. Maybe rock side to side, option to circle the knees, anything to break up tension and tightness surrounding the spine and hips. Also the shoulders. Yogis, come back to center. Hug the knees into the chest. Take a big inhale, tuck the chin. Exhale, bend your elbows, pull, pull, pull. Extend the right leg down your mat. Move your props to the right side. Cactus your left arm. We cactus the left arm to not only help open the chest, but encourage the left shoulder down. Right hand finds the left leg. Take a big inhale. Exhale, left leg twists all the way over to the right side. My left hip comes up and over the body. My knee and shin are supported by my prop. I encourage my left shoulder back down and maybe gaze to the left if that feels good into your head and neck. Once again, yogis, close your eyes and connect to your breath. At any time, if you notice the mind has wandered, just kind of shake it off mentally. Refocus your awareness onto the sensations you feel or simply onto your breath. Your inhale and your exhale is the biggest tool and guide you can use during a slower practice. Last 3 deep breaths. Inhale through the nose, fill the belly. Open mouth, HA. Blink your eyes open. Inhale, gaze to the ceiling. Bring a hand to your knee. Exhale, guide the leg back to center. Both knees into the chest. Find movement. Help the flow of blood, help the flow of breath. And come back to center. Take your peace fingers, hook your peace fingers to your big toes. My arms are in the inside of my ankles. Take an inhale. Exhale, open your legs, stack the ankle directly over the knee. Notice if your tailbone is curling up, draw the tailbone back down, tuck the chin to the chest, and plug both shoulder blades into your mat. Option to take the hands to the outside of your thighs. Same idea here, you use your arm strength to open the legs, ankles over knees, tailbone down. Yogis, one more option is to take your pillow and wedge the pillow right next to your booty, kind of where the thighs meet the booty crease, the thigh crease, and you'll open your thighs, helping the thighs be supported by your pillow. Close your eyes and breathe here. Yogis, for your last few moments here, bring your awareness onto the texture of your breath. Begin to smooth out the texture of your inhale and your exhale, allowing the breath to feel seamless every time it flows in and out of your nose. Push the tailbone down. Draw the thighs a little closer to the side of your rib cage. Take your last 3 biggest, deepest breaths. Relax the muscles in your face. Take a big inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Slowly bend your legs. Draw the heels back to the groin. Hands to your knees. Swoop the knees together. Move your props out of the way and invite some movement in your low body. Meeting back at center, plant both feet into your mat, hands by your hips. Tuck the chin to your chest and press every part of your back into your mat. The back of your neck, both shoulder blades, the middle of your spine, all the way down to the sacrum. Press everything into the earth. Notice how the spine, your low back, and hips feel here. Yogis, big inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale. Rock off to one side. Doesn't matter which side, you'll land in your fetal position. Top hand is a kickstand. Stack the knees, stack the hips. Blink your eyes open and take a moment. Being sure not to shock our nervous system, press into your top hand. Sit up nice and tall, crisscross applesauce, finding an easy seat. Once you've found your easy seat, hands to the knees, roll the shoulders down and back, sit up tall, close the eyes. Find the sweet spot where your chin is parallel to the mat and slightly bring the chin back in. It feels like you're giving yourself a double chin, your throat lock. Reconnect to your breath. Yogis, option to keep your eyes closed. Inhale, press the chest forward, booty down. Exhale, tuck the chin to the chest and pull the shoulder blades back. Big circles here, pulling forward and backwards. One smooth motion connected to your inhale and exhale. Last one. Come back to center. Cross your ankles the opposite direction and begin to circle the other way. If you're not sure what that means, just take circles in whatever intuitive movement feels good to you, just moving through the spine, moving through the hips. Come back to center, sit up nice and tall. Roll the shoulders back and look down at your ankles once again. It might help to completely uncross your ankles, recross them so the left leg is on the bottom, and then the right comes on top of the left. You can sit crisscross applesauce with the ankles under the thighs, or option to take half lotus with the right leg. Your right ankle comes to the left hip thigh crease. So right leg on top of the left thigh, or crisscross applesauce with the right ankle on top. Inhale, your hands reach overhead. Exhale, pull it down, palms face away, feel the stretch into your upper body. Inhale, palms face up, reach high, pull the shoulders down. Exhale, palms press away, reaching so long through the side. Last one, inhale, reach up. Keep the right arm to the sky, relax the left hand. Bend your right arm, pat yourself on the back. Take your left hand to the sky once again. Left hand, find your right elbow and relax the shoulders. Lift the chin off your chest. Yogis, take a big breath in. Exhale, guide the right arm to the center of your spine. As best as you can, as far as it will go today, continue to lift the chin off the chest, pull the shoulders down the back, feel the chest open, the front of the arm, all through the lateral side of your right side body. Yogis, take a deep breath in and a slow, calm breath out. Option to stay here. If you would like to go a little deeper, extend the left arm to the left side of the room. Bend into your left arm. Reach the left hand behind your back. The left hand will make contact with the right hand. Maybe if you're close but not quite there, you can grab your left hand onto the shirt. Right hand grabs your shirt and you use the tension and traction of your shirt to open through the shoulders. Whatever position is serving you today, take 3 more breaths here. Chin is lifted, belly in kind of tight to help the shoulders stay over your hips. Last breath here. Keep the arms how they are. Take a big inhale, slightly lift the chest, gaze up. On your exhale, take your time as you hinge forward at the hips. The arms come with you. Wherever you stop, take your pillow, use your pillow like little Legos to help close the gap between your legs and your torso. Find your breath. Deepen through each breath in and out. Allow the torso to surrender forward, releasing into the hips. Three more deep breaths here. Yogis, take a big inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, sink a little deeper. Inhale, come all the way up. Strong core, strong shoulders. Exhale, release your arms. Move your props out of the way. Release the right leg. Release the left leg and shake it all out. Shaking out the arms, shaking out your legs. Give yourself a neck roll going both directions. Release any tension built up into the neck. Come back to center. Crisscross applesauce, right leg on bottom. Start with your right leg. Then bend the left leg. Remember, your ankles can be tucked under your thighs, or option to take the left ankle on top of the right thigh, half lotus. Have your props ready. Inhale, reach the hands up, palms face up, straight arms. Exhale, press it down, press it away. Inhale, lift up, reach up. Notice the mobility of your joints. Exhale, let it go. Last one, inhale, reach up, lift up. Left arm stays in the air. Relax the right arm for one moment. Turn the palm to face forward. Bend your left elbow. Give yourself a pat on the back. Right hand comes back to the sky. Right hand finds your left elbow. Relax the shoulders. Chin off the chest. Take a big inhale. Exhale, pull the elbow towards the midline of your spine. Just as much as physically possible today. No need to overexert your arm or the rotator cuff. But do notice if the chin has come back to the chest, lift the chin off the chest. Make space in your shoulders. Let them fall down the back away from your neck. Yogis, take a big breath in. An equal breath out. Last three here. Then we move forward into the fold. Maybe take the full variation if you did so on the first side. 2 more deep breaths, chest lifted. If your hands don't quite reach, option to grab your shirt. Yogis, take a big inhale, chin off the chest, gaze a little higher. Exhale, start to hinge and fold around the spine. Keep the grip as much as you can. Use your props to support the space between your belly and your thighs.
leg. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, pull all the way back up. Exhale, unwind, release. Move the props, let the left leg go. Let the right leg go and shake it all out. Yogis, when you're ready, you'll make your way to child's pose. Swing your legs behind you, big toes touch. Option to have the knees open wide, or you can bring the knees close together, thighs touching. For your props, if your legs are open, place your pillow between your thighs and knees. Crawl forward and allow the belly to rest onto the pillow. Tuck the chin to the chest, forehead down, elbows come to the mat. My yogis who choose to have their knees closed, bring the pillow in front of the knees to help support the forehead as you crawl down. Wherever you are, extend the hands all the way down your mat. Take a big inhale and exhale. Relax the elbows, relax the forehead, relax the belly. Take this as an opportunity to reconnect to your breath, to check in with your body, and find your deep breath in and out once again. Last 3 breaths here. Yogis, inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, sink down. Inhale, push yourself up slightly, just enough to crawl forward onto the belly. Allow the forearms to be supported by the chest, and extend both legs down your mat. Forearms come to a 90-degree angle. If you were to look at yourself at a side view, your shoulder is directly over the elbow, and the elbow is in the same line as your wrist, so a 90-degree angle coming from your arms. Squeeze the shoulder blades together, lift your chest, take a big breath in. On your exhale, relax the booty, soft booty cheeks. Our tendency in Sphinx pose is to squeeze and grip the butt. As you squeeze and grip through the glutes, you compress all the nerves at the base of your spine. Relax the booty. Feel the hips and the belly melt into the mat. Press the elbows down to open the chest. Pull the chest through both arms. Your neck is long. Notice if you have any crinkles in the back of your neck. Find space. Take a big inhale. A big exhale. Keep pressing the forearms and the elbows into the mat. Gaze forward, chin off the chest, breathe in. Exhale, gaze to the left. Gently drop the chin to your left shoulder and feel a stretch through the right side of your neck. 3 breaths here. Yogi's last breath. Inhale, chin comes parallel. Exhale, bring the chin all the way to the right side. Take an inhale. Exhale, drop the chin down. 3 breaths here. One more deep breath. Inhale, lift the chin. Exhale, come back through center. Elbows pull wide. Make a diamond with your hands and place the forehead at the center of your diamond. Wiggle the hips side to side. Big toes touch, heels flop out. Take a breath. Yogis, one by one, pull your hands under your shoulders, tuck the toes, and lift to hands and knees. From hands and knees, take circles into your spine. Let it be intuitive. Let it feel good. Reverse the direction. Pull it the opposite way. Come back to center. Find your tabletop hands and knees. Step the right foot out to the side. Begin to wiggle the right foot to the top corner of your mat. Using low lunge just as a transition to half pigeon, set the right shin down. The right ankle comes to the left side of your mat, and the right knee stays to the right. Yogis, tuck your toes, lift the left kneecap, and wiggle the left foot back as far as you can. Your pelvis, your hips will come to sink down to the mat. Stay high on your hands just for the first few moments of this pose. We're going to set up our alignment. So staying high on your hands, the first thing to check is if the booty, the right booty cheek is all the way down. If you have a gap between the right thigh and the mat, take your prop. You'll wiggle the prop underneath the right booty, right thigh. Bring the mat to you. Another option, yogis, is to prop right under the groin, so you can just wiggle a blanket or a pillow right down the center of your legs to bring the mat a little closer to you once again. Gaze over your left shoulder and double check the left knee is facing down. The left knee facing down helps protect our knees, and then you can encourage the left thigh and left hip flexor closer to the mat. Gaze forward, lift the chest, squeeze the shoulders, take a big inhale. Exhale, let the hips be heavy. Pull the right hip back, press the left hip down. Take one more big breath in, lift the heart. Exhale, take your length, maybe lower onto the forearms. Option to bring your forearms to a pillow. And maybe if the forearms feel good, you can bring the chest down to the mat or a prop. Encourage the left hip back. Encourage the left thigh down. Where are you holding tension? Where can you find softness? Wiggle the toes, wiggle the fingers, unclench the jaw, maybe roll the forehead side to side. Making space, making room in your body and your mind. Connect to your breath here. Coming to the last few moments of our pose, crawl your hands further, drop the belly 1 more centimeter down towards your mat. Find your physical edge and take 3 more deep breaths here. Big inhale through your nose. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, nice and slow, no need to rush. Crawl yourself back up. Shoulders pull over the hips. Roll off onto the right hip. Guide your left hand back in front of the body and shake it out. Hands behind you, windmill, windshield wiper the feet side to side. Give them a little wiggle, a little bounce. Relax the legs and come back to tabletop position for the left side. Have your props nearby just in case. Yogis, step the left foot to the left side of your mat and wiggle the left foot all the way to the top left corner. Sink your hips down like you're in a low lunge, but not holding low lunge, moving to half pigeon. Walk the left foot to the right side of your mat and bring the shin down. When the left shin has came down, tuck the right toes, lift the right kneecap, and wiggle the right foot back as far as you can. Reset the foot, relax the hips, and come high on the hands. Double check with the left thigh.
Left booty cheek, option to prop the thigh, hip, or groin with a pillow or blanket. Gaze over your right shoulder. Right knee is facing down, so the right thigh can pull down. Hips are square, your knee is protected. Gaze forward, pull the shoulders down and back, lift the chest. Close your eyes, take a big inhale. On your exhale, feel the right hip drop down and the left hip pull back. It's a small motion from the inside of our body, small micro engagements and activations to find that little motion. Take a big breath in, open your heart. Use this exhale to travel down. Option to come to your forearms. Option to bring forearms to blocks, or maybe stay high on the hands if that gives you a different sensation that serves you today. Connect to your breath. Maybe close your eyes. Focus on what you feel in your physical body and the thoughts of your mind. Do your very best to stay focused onto your inhale and your exhale. Yogis, take a big inhale. Use this exhale to go a little deeper. Hold for 3 last final breaths. Take a big inhale through your nose. Open mouth, exhale, find your edge, sink a little deeper. Inhale, lift yourself up, shoulders over hips, roll the shoulders back. Sit off onto the left leg. Use your arms, bring the right leg back in front of your body and shake it out, shimmy it out, little bounces, little movements here. The last posture of our practice is a counter stretch. Take your pillow or your blanket and move it to the lip of your booty so just the sit bones are coming onto that prop. Notice how the hips lift and you find a little bit of height through the spine. Take your second pillow and bring it right under the knees so the knees have a micro bend into the legs. Big toes touch, ankles touch. Inhale, hands reach overhead. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. We're only here for 1 minute, so let it feel good. Pull the shoulders down the back. Forehead falls a little closer to your knees. Belly is soft. Relax the spine.
Last 3 breaths. Big inhale. Exhale. Inhale, curl up. Big shoulder roll at the top, chin comes up last. Keep your knee pillow where it is. Move the pillow out from under your bottom and move it to the top of your mat. Have your blanket ready. Option to cover your body with your blanket. The weight is nice as you lower all the way onto your back for your final pose. Let the big toes flop out side to side. Hand palms face up next to the hips. Squeeze the shoulders under your torso. Bring the chin to the chest. Take a big inhale. Open mouth, exhale. One more inhale through the nose. Open mouth. Seal the lips. Eyes are soft. Release any control onto your breath. Come back to a natural, effortless inhale and exhale. Yogis, notice how your body feels compared to the first moment of our practice. Holding no comparisons filled with judgment or competition. Recognize that you can compare purely for the sense of more mind-body awareness. Notice how the body feels. And notice the thoughts that are coming in the mind. Just as easily as they popped up, let them go and turn your focus back to your breath. Yogis, you'll take these last few moments of yourself to sit with your physical body and your mind. Notice where the mind likes to go once the body is in stillness. Yogis, begin to deepen your breath. Thank yourself for showing up onto your mat today. Thank yourself for taking time out of your schedule to honor your body with breath and movement. Remembering that no matter where we are or what we do, as long as we show up, try our best, and have a good attitude, that is all we can ask. If you're ready to end your practice with me, take a big inhale through your nose. And open mouth, exhale. Start to wiggle your fingers and wiggle your toes, letting your body know you are ready to move.
Your next inhale, sweep the hands overhead. Big good morning stretch. Exhale, hug the knees into your belly. Give yourself a squeeze. Rock off to one side, find your fetal position, and take a full breath. Use your top hand, press up, crisscross applesauce, easy seat. Hands to the knees, roll the shoulders back, shoulders over hips. Gaze down at your ankles and cross them the other way for balance into your body. Always more body awareness. Come back to center, sit up tall. Inhale, reach the hands overhead. Exhale, pull the hands to center. Close your eyes, take a final breath to honor your body, your spirit, and your inhale and exhale. Slowly let it go. My name is Noelle. It is truly my honor to be here with you. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me and allowing me to guide you through this slower practice. Drink tons of water. Have a beautiful day. Yogis, until we meet again, namaste.